Welcome back. All right, you got to check this out. New York, of course, drops that giant crystal ball on New Year's Eve. Wisconsin, though, yeah, we're dropping cheese. Letting it go.
Oh, it's so good. Lauren Schwartz is back with us, and she was once the White House Director of Events and wrote this book. It's Eat, Drink, and Succeed. I highly recommend it. I read it cover to back. It's just the best book. So, and guess what? The Plymouth Cheese Drop was founded by her father.
No way. Yeah. Oh, and there he is with my mom.
Today.
That's so cute. Your mom is adorable. Your dad's cute too.
He is. They're both just fabulous.
Here, look so cute. There he is.
There he is.
That's awesome.
We will be celebrating Dennis.
Dennis.
And my dad is a master craftsman photographer, had a studio in Plymouth for over 30 years with my mom, Judy. And one day my dad woke up like around 2007 and to hearing about Prairie du Chien like drops a carp. And he came out to breakfast. He's like,
carp?
they drop a
like
carp.
a fish. In
Wisconsin. Yeah, like a stuffed fish.
Oh,
wouldn't that be controversy?
Yeah.
So, and then, you know, he's like New York, New York City, Times Square drops the big ball. We should drop a piece of cheese because the first Wisconsin cheese factories were in Plymouth, Wisconsin.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really, we've got some great history, wonderful historical society up there. It's about 8,000 people right now in the city. When I grew up, it was 6,000, so it's growing.
How many people show up for this cheese drop?
Between like 300 and 500.
That's awesome.
And my dad said, here we are, the center of the cheese industry. We should drop a wedge of cheese. My dad is a member of the Police and Fire Commission, so he went over to the firehouse.
A little Sartori right there?
That's Sartori Bellavitano.
This is like my favorite.
Look.
You know, trust me, I know that label because I love Sartori
so my gosh.
I know my cheeses, girl.
It is the best. And so he went there and he's like, okay, Plymouth Film Products, which is based there. He's like, can you make a wedge of cheese? They're like, sure, Dennis. Then he went to the Plymouth Arts Center. He said, can you guys decorate the cheese like, to look like a Swiss or a cheddar? They said, sure, Dennis. Dad went down and saw the chief of the fire department because he's on the commission. He said, hey, Ron, can you get a hook and ladder and put it way up and then drop it at midnight? He said, sure, Dennis.
Why not?
So that was in 2008 was the first cheese drop. Here we are in 2015. Tonight's going to be really exciting. They're dropping the cheese at 10 p.m.
See, I think that's good for kids. And the event actually starts at 8:30, so people can go and have some fun and check it out.
In fact, they've got free s'mores, free pudgy pies. The first 250 families get free cheese from Sartori.
Free pudgy pies? What?
When was the last time you made
what
a pudgy pie? Isn't that where, Mom, they have like the silver, like metal things that squeeze together. You put them over the fire.
You eat those when you go camping.
Yeah, like
it's
peanut
like
butter and jelly inside.
It can be anything?
Yeah, it's like bread, and then anything inside.
Sounds good.
The
bread sounds good enough for me.
2 bonfires. Yeah, and so you can drink and eat your way to the cheese drop and continue eating and enjoying once you're at the drop.
Are you going to be there?
So
Is that why
you
you're
bet
back?
I am.
That's
10
so
p.m.
cute.
Come out and see me in Plymouth,
Love
Wisconsin.
That's so
great
cute.
City.
Okay, so tonight from 8:30 to 12:30 a.m. But I think it's great. They're doing the actual cheese drop at 10 o'clock, and that's at the Plymouth Arts Center. Okay.
Hey, it turns 2016 somewhere at 10 p.m.
It's already 2016 in Sydney,
exactly.
right?
So,
bravo.
All
right, let's talk about, I love how you said this when we came over here. We got to talk about all the little stuff that's on a skewer here. I think this is very impressive, but what I love what you said is you can eat and drink in one vehicle.
Yes. Yep. As I call my Bloody Mary, a vehicle these days.
Yeah.
So we made a Bloody Mary. My dad mixed these up with great Belvedere vodka and terrific mix. There's so many different kinds, and it's a pretty cheap drink. You get your vitamins out of it, which is a good thing.
Are you a spicy gal when it comes to?
I am. Yeah. I am. That's I like to bring the spice.
Yeah, you're a spicy
like to bring
gal.
the spice.
I like
but
that.
what I really love to do is like garnish. So while I'm in Wisconsin, and of course it's all about cheese, and I look at these skewers, and it's everything we had in our fridge. So Tiffany,
olives.
you've got like the hot sticks from Miesfeld's
Yeah, I do.
meat folks out in Wisconsin, some cheddar cheese, some Swiss cheese, some jack cheese with a great stuffed olive. And then this is what, and that you have like on every party platter that's left over from Christmas. And then this is my surf and turf.
Look at this.
Johnsonville bratwurst with shrimp from the Piggly Wiggly. It's fabulous.
There's some serious meat on this. Oh, and then one olive.
One olive.
Wait, I gotta taste
that's
the bloody,
vegetable.
Though.
Yeah. Okay. What's on yours?
Cheers.
Well, and I always put the shrimp at the end because I think shrimp marinated in the tomato juice mixture is really good.
Oh, Dennis.
This is good.
And then on mine,
yours cracks me up.
Okay, so this is a little turkey sausage, a breakfast turkey sausage from Johnsonville. I made those up, with garlic pull-apart pull-apart bread from the freezer section. So I
Cute.
made like mini brats, and then I made mini hamburgers using the Johnsonville little breakfast patty.
Are they hard? Is this hard to
Because
make?
it turns,
I mean, it looks kind of like it'd be
you
easy,
just
I
grill
guess.
it up, and then I just took those little pull-aparts to make the buns. So super easy,
This is
and
really
it's
good.
fun.
It's so cute, and some of them
I have
have
a
little
few
grilled
others.
cheese.
Yep, little grilled cheeses. And I've done this before at my house in Chicago, where I'll have things laid out from shrimp and different meats I've already
And a round
grilled
one
up,
here.
and cheese, and then skewers, and then everybody makes their own skewer. And then I also have the vodka and the tomato juice and the celery seed and like the different spices,
Yum.
so you can make your own bloody.
How did working at the White House and doing stuff for the President of the United States kind of put? What do you take
Drive
from
me to
all
drink.
that?
Drive me to drink. You know what? Behind the scenes at the White House, I think one of the best things I witnessed was that some people came for a great event and they ate and they drank and they had a fun time and they went home, and that's terrific. Or they stole the White House towels and slipped them in their pockets.
You've told us that.
More
That's in your
often
book,
than
yeah.
not.
Mhm.
But then others came and they were able to eat, drink, and find new partnerships, turn ideas into realities. And you know what? Whenever we're together, whether it's water, wine, coffee, I've said this before on the show, when we do this together, great things happen. And
Yeah.
tonight, it's all about having fun. Maybe next week at your new power lunch in the start of the year, maybe that's a resolution. You're going to make that deal that's going to change your business or your life.
Do you have one
like
tip
that.
to take people to succeed in 2016?
Very simple for tonight especially. Make sure you realize and ask yourself, is it cocktail talk or my cocktail talking?
I love it when you say
Yes,
that.
It is a
so
fine
cool.
line. It is a fine line
cocktail
tonight.
talk, or is it
Because
Your cocktail talking.
Yeah.
your cocktail talk is like, you look great, this is a great night. Your cocktail talking is
It's like,
like,
oh, you look
what?
great.
You
Did I
look
tell you that already?
Oh, I'm so funny. Okay.
So it's a nice mix.
That's exactly how it sounds when we're cocktail
It
talking.
does.
Yeah,
Like, you gotta
that's it.
listen.
And look,
Molly,
we're-
you're the smartest person I've ever met.
We're double fisted already. This is a good way to start.
I like
this is
that.
good. Cheers,
That was
everybody.
wonderful. So
May you
great to
eat,
have you
drink,
here.
and succeed.
Happy 2016, girls.
Hey,
You are
very
awesome.
happy 2016.
Cheese
right.
Drop is tonight in Plymouth, and here's Laura's book. I like that. Eat, drink, and succeed. Great, wonderful advice. LauraSchwartzLive.com. Always great to see
Love
you.
having
honey.
Hey,
here.
thanks for having me back.
I
See you
love
at the
it. Come
Cheese
back
Drop.
soon.
Yeah, and
See you in
Plymouth.
Plymouth. Thanks, Dad. Dennis Schwartz. Well done.
Dinner plug-in.